Hi everyone! In this video, I'd like to walk you through a great sport event, the Boston Marathon. The Boston Marathon is an annual marathon race that takes place in the greater Boston area. Inspired by the successful modern marathon held in the first Summer Olympics in 1896, Boston began its first marathon in 1897. Organized by the Boston Athletic Association, the Boston Marathon is the world's oldest marathon race for more than 120 years. It is one of the 6 world marathon majors, attracting roughly 30,000 participants from all around the world to compete every year. Traditionally, the Boston Marathon takes place on Patriots' Day, the third Monday of April. Starting at Hopkinton, the race route runs through 8 different towns in Massachusetts and ends at Copley Square, located in downtown Boston. In total, this race runs through 26 miles, 385 yards of winding roads. The Boston Marathon is one of the most difficult races because of the notorious Heartbreak Hill and 3 other Newton Hills before it, putting a lot of pressure on the runners starting at the 16-mile mark. At this time, a lot of people feel they are forced to walk and are not able to run anymore. Approximately 500,000 spectators are along the course to cheer for the runners. There are energy gel stations that provide water and supply to keep the contestants running. When the runners finally enter Boylston Street and approach the finish line, they are so happy but exhausted. Some of them even crashed right in front of the finish line. The records of the Boston Marathon were set by 2 African runners. In 2011, Geoffrey Mutai from Kenya finished the race in 2 hours, 3 minutes, and 2 seconds as the fastest man. In 2014, Buzinesh Daba from Ethiopia set the women's record as she finished in 2 hours, 19 minutes, and 59 seconds. One tragic event happened during the Boston Marathon in 2013. 2 homemade bombs went off near the finish line of the race, taking the lives of 3 people while injuring hundreds of others. However, Boston was not defeated by this, but became strong. The Boston Marathon stayed Boston strong and continued to run. More people participated in 2014. Let's wrap up for today's lesson and take a look at the vocabulary we learned today. Marathon, 马拉松 Annual, 1年1度 Winding, 蜿蜒 Notorious, 恶名昭彰 Spectators, 观众 Exhausted, 气力用尽 Tragic, 悲剧的 Bomb, 炸弹